Hello everyone. So today we will talk about IP address. What is IP address? IP address is a unique identifier assigned to each device connected to a network. Or you can say it is a digital address. Now there are some functions given here, identification and location. Identification recognizes a device on the network and location determines where the data should be sent and received. Next, types of IP address. There are two types of IP address, IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 is, or you can say Internet Protocol version 4, is developed in early 1980s and the address is of 32 bits and the format in which we write it is written in decimal and separated by dots. For example, 192.168.1.1 or 10.6.0.1 or many more. And IPv6 is an Internet Protocol version 6. It is developed to replace IPv4 and solve addresses shortly. Address length is 128 bits and the format in which we write this is in hexadecimal and separated by colons. For example, 2001 colon 0 BBA colon 85A3 colon 000 colon 8A 2E colon 0370 colon 7224 and many more. So now we will talk about IP addresses classes. What there are five classes of IP addresses: A, B, C, D, E, and E. Class A is used for very large networks, for example, in big organization. And class B is used for medium-sized network, for example, universities. Class C is used for small networks, for example, in small businesses. And class D is used for multicast groups, and class E is used for research and texting. Now, IPv4 and IPv6 scanning. In IPv4 scanning, there are some common tools which we use to scan that are, for example, Nmap and scan. The methods which we use to scan IPv4 are ping, port scanning, or service detection. In ping, we find open TCP or UDP ports, and in port scanning, we find open TCP and UDP ports, and in service detection, we identify running software and versions. In IPv6 scannings, we use common tools like Nmaps 6 or Zmap or Mascat. And the methods which we use are ICMPv6, Echo, and PodScan. It check if the host is live and which port are open. Neighbor Discovery SLAS. It detects local network IPv6 devices. Now we will talk about why IP addresses are necessary. There are many reasons, like for example, for routing, identification of endpoints, policy and access control, accounting and logging, and network management. In routing, routers use IP addresses to decide where to forward packets. And in identification of endpoints, applications and services bind to address to communicate. In policy and access control, firewalls and filters use addresses to allow or deny traffic, and in accounting and logging, IPs are recorded and audit troubleshooting and analysis are performed. In network management, DHCP, DNS, NAT, and other services rely on addressing. Now we'll talk about how IP addresses impact systems and people. There are six ways. First is connectivity, security, privacy, scalability, performance, and operational. These are the main impacts which people face, or the system face. In connectivity, wrong IPs or subnet setting make devices unreachable. In security, IPs control addresses, assess, detect threats, but be hidden or spoofed. In privacy, IPs reveal local locations, IP, ISP, etc. In scalability, IPv4 shortage caused NAT use, but IPv6 solved it but add setup changes. Performance, routing and addresses design impact speed and efficiency, and in operational, proper subnet and IP planning helps manage and troubleshoot networks.